Yeah, brotherly love, but there won't be any brotherly love going on in the ring between Philly and New York. You know the history between Philly and New York. Always a rivalry, and tonight won't be any differently.
So the transformation, like you told me before, and you were the coach last year of the Las Vegas team, now the president. What kind of things did you learn in year one that maybe we'll see some changes here in year two?
Yes, sir. Well, I was the president last year, but I also served as the coach because I wanted to learn all the nuances of coaching a team of several different fighters, and I learned that last year. And we just implemented some systems to make it easier. The procedure with the hand wrapping, the training schedules, the amount of rounds they should spar per week, stuff like that to really have the safety of the fighter in mind, and we've done just that. You're going to see season 2 is going to be much more exciting, much better than season 1, and season 1 was terrific as well.
Yes, it was. And one thing that will make it more exciting, and looking over some of the rosters, and you must have done something right last year because the quality of fighters, the rosters, like even tonight, we have a world champion fighting for the New York team, and Yoshida, some other real veteran guys that we've seen fighting big fights, guys and girls seen fight world titles, world champions.
Yes,
more stacked rosters this year.
Yes, sir. We have more teams. We added an additional women's weight class because we know the women definitely puts it down in the ring, and we're excited about the new welterweight division and the women's division starting tonight. We're excited, man. Season 2 of Team Combat League is going to be action personified. I hope you all join us and watch this debut fight of season 2. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to the heavyweights. From New York, you have Price, and from Philly, you got Joey. These two guys have been having banter back and forth on the internet. I can't wait to see who's going to win. Man, I'm looking forward to the night.
We expect a lot of first-round knockouts tonight.
We'll see. They only have one round to impose their will and show their skill. We'll see what's going to happen. Will the defending champions come in Philadelphia at 2300 Arena and put that stamp on it, or will Philadelphia show them that smoke?
I wish this guy wasn't so shy. Everyone should join in. 7:30 tonight Eastern Time. Team Combat League. Dewey, final words for the fans.
Thank you for your support. We have bigger and better things coming. Team Combat League is the new team sport of the future. If you love boxing, if you love fighting, if you love scrapping, this is what you want to be a part of, Team Combat League. I want to wish Coach Bob from the Philly team and Coach Benny and Ryan from the New York team the best of luck. Team Combat League, let's go.
We're looking forward to a great season 2024. Step over.
Yes. He's a Mayweather, real quick with Jeff.
There. Someone count me down. Count me down. Here with legendary Jeff Mayweather here in Philadelphia for night 1, season opener of the Team Combat League. How you doing?
I'm feeling good. Happy to be here.
So what do you expect to see tonight? We got New York and Philly, first match of the year.
Actually, this is my first time getting a chance to watch this because Dewey's blessed me to be the coach this season because he moved to president. So this is kind of new for me. I've never seen it in person. I watched it before on my channel, but I've never seen it before in person.
So many great fighters in Las Vegas, and you're the coach of the Las Vegas team. So many great fighters there. You know, you probably go from gym to gym. I want that guy. I want that girl. I want that guy. I want that girl. You probably you probably have a ton of talent to look for on the Las Vegas team.
Yeah, we got a lot of talent this year. We do have a lot of talent, and we're looking forward to trying to win it this time.
You know, we talk about New York, what a great boxing town. Philly, we're in a great boxing town. A couple other things, but there's nothing like Las Vegas. You expect to win the title here in your first year?
Well, I'm hoping to. Well, I put it this way. In my mind, okay, I like New York. I like Philly. I like Atlanta. I like Los Angeles.
Vegas is home, though.
Yes. and I like to beat them all.
You find it easier to recruit, obviously, between you had a distinguished career, your brother Roger, and Floyd Sr. and Floyd Jr. Everyone would say either be trained or play for a Mayweather.
Yeah, but I mean, we worked hard for his name, but I'm looking forward to the season, and I'm gonna try my best to win the whole thing.
Well, there you go. I hope you have a great time watching your first one tonight. What do you want to say to the fans out there?
Well, hopefully the fans will embrace this new form of boxing, because every round is energetic, so there's never a dull moment. So I think that is great.
Well, thank you. Best of luck, and we'll see you along the way this year.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.
Hey, DJ.
What?
Team Combat League is back and bolder than ever. Get ready for an adrenaline-packed experience with 6 new teams, a plethora of fresh boxing talent, and 24 intense 3-minute rounds across 8 weight classes. 12 teams will battle it out for the ultimate championship belt. It's non-stop action you won't want to miss. Catch all the excitement exclusively streaming live on TeamCombatLeague.tv. Get ready to be blown away.
Get ready for fireworks as the reigning champions, New York City Attitude, go head-to-head against the newcomers, Philadelphia Smoke. Be there on March 28th, 2024, at 2300 Arena, Philadelphia, to catch the all-action live. Catch all the action only on TeamCombatLeague.tv.
Team Combat League is back and bolder than ever. Get ready for an adrenaline-packed experience with 6 new teams, a plethora of fresh boxing talent, and 24 intense 3-minute rounds across 8 weight classes. 12 teams will battle it out for the ultimate championship belt. It's non-stop action you won't want to miss.
Catch all the excitement exclusively streaming live on teamcombatleague.tv. Get ready to be blown away.
Get ready for fireworks as the reigning champions, New York City Attitude, go head-to-head against the newcomers, Philadelphia Smoke. Be there on March 28, 2024, at 2300 Arena, Philadelphia, to catch the all-action live. Catch all the action only on teamcombatleague.tv.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
I hear. It says cable not connected. It says cable not connected.
We'll fix that in a minute.
Hey, are we going to that tape record? Are we going to that record?
You said we're going live.
We have to recreate the pre-recorded.
All right, so go live and then go right to the ring announcer. All right.
No, we're going to do the open.
So I'm definitely, once we go over the scores, I'm definitely throwing it to his pre-recorded again. Well, sports and rivalries, they go hand in hand, and tonight should not be any different. It's New York against Philadelphia. It's Team Combat League 2, Season 2, as we lace them up We are ready to go inside the famed 2300 Arena in the heart of South Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Good evening, fight fans. Rich Quinones is alongside the rising welterweight Mike Fox, Mark Abrams as well. And the attitude, they are coming in with an attitude. The defending Team Combat League champs, they'll see if they'll catch the smoke from Philly tonight. All right, Mike, as a participant in this last year during the inaugural season, what's your mindset as a fighter going in?
The mindset should be going in to win rounds, secure rounds, but be the fighter that you know how to be. But just you have 3 minutes and you have 1 round to do it. Yeah, not a lot of margin of error. And Mark, you know these teams like the back of your hand. Give me a little insight on Philadelphia. Give me a fight to watch tonight.
Well, not so much a fight, but a fighter. Joey DeWaco told me he's coming for business tonight. He said predict 2 first-round knockouts on his end. On the New York side, you got a sitting world champion, the IBF bantamweight champion of the world, Yoshida, participate in this stacked roster. Should be a great night of fights, Rich. Yeah, 20-plus fighters across the board, 20 different countries. Tonight we'll see 8 different fighters from different countries. And, of course, we are so honored to have you joining us this evening inside the famed 2300 Arena. But for the first-time viewers of the Team Combat League Season 2, if you missed last year, Mike Fox, kind of give us an overlay of some of the rules and how the judging is going to take place. Well, it's still on the 10-point mud system, but it's 1 round apiece for each fighter. They go to a few fighters will come around in the money rounds. Yep. They may do a second round. That depends on how the coach feel and what they saw in the rounds leading up to them. Yeah, you got the launch rounds, you have the middle rounds, and then the money rounds, rounds 17 to 24. We'll also have our 3 fighters of the night. But the scoring is going to be the issue, I think, too, because it's all about the game planning. I know, Mark, you're going to handle a lot of in-between, in-fight, intermission interviews, and I'm wondering what's your sense from these coaches, how they're going to coach this one going forward. Well, the 2 coaches from the New York team, very experienced. They won the title last year. Bob Kane didn't have much to say, as we'll see in the interview that I did with him before, but they mean business tonight. All right, so it's going to be the attitude of New York trying to catch all the smoke from Philadelphia. Last year, Team Combat League burst onto the scene. How can they duplicate that madness and success this evening? It's the season opener for Season 2 coming at you. And before we get to it, Mark had an opportunity to get a little perspective from the former coaches as well. Actually, we'll get to that later on in the telecast. We want to get it actually to start the festivities inside the ring. For the first time this evening, our ring announcer, James Bartley.
2300 Arena right here in South Philadelphia for the season opener to Season 2's Team Combat League between the New York Attitude and your Philadelphia Smoke. Tonight's bouts are approved and sanctioned by the Pennsylvania State Athletic Commission. Chairman at ringside, Rudy Battle. Executive Director, Ed Kunkel. Assistant Executive Director, Brian Proctor. Judges are Steve Weinsfield, Anthony Lundy, Dewey LaRosa, Nick Chiminetti. Referees at ringside are Ricky Gonzalez, Dave Braslow. Our timekeeper is Fred Bloomstein. Physician at ringside, Dr. George Stottlemyre and Dr. Tony Alamine. Introducing first, from New York, it is the New York Attitude. The New York Attitude are led by Coach Ryan O'Leary and Coach Benny Roman. The New York Attitude are your defending Team Combat League champions. Introducing first, Ariel Lopez. Introducing Mayo Yoshida. Sarah Flood. Sherbeck Rakhmatullah. Alicia Espinoza. Lasha Gugliani. Atif Overton, and Earl Newman. It is your defending champion, New York Attitude. Introducing next, it's your Philadelphia Smoke. Your Philadelphia Smoke in its inaugural season is headlined and coached by your coach, Bob Kane. Introducing next, Philly's own and homegrown. Let's give a warm welcome to Rasheen Brown. Introducing next, it's Brittany Eagleflex Sims. Introducing next, Aisha Green. Introducing next, Francisco Kid Rodriguez. Introducing next, Isabel Lopez. Introducing next, Quadir 7C4 Albright. And introducing next, it is Cody Russell. And introducing next, last but not least, it's Joey the Tank DeWaco. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Team Combat 2? All right, can I have everyone stand on their feet for the rendition of the national anthem by Philly's own Nahir Wu Albright.
Oh, say, can you night that our flag was still there? Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? O'er the land of the free? Let's go.
Incredible.
Everyone's got to clear out. Let's go. We are about to get it going. Philadelphia, let's give the New York Attitude a warm Philadelphia welcome. And let's get the chant, let's go smoke, let's go smoke, let's go smoke. We are now going to have the teams touch gloves, and it is time for Team Combat 2. Let's go.
All right, so excellent rendition of the national anthem. Of course, we'll see now here in a couple moments. So it'll be New York City Attitude against the Philadelphia Smoke to start things off. Season 2 of Team Combat League area. Lopez taking on Rashid Brown and Philadelphia. So Philly representing, coming out of the blue corner, and Lopez coming out of the red corner. Dave Braswell in charge of the action. And Mike, as you alluded to and illustrated during the opening, it's 3 minutes, 1 round, so you have to really either engage, you got to fight smart, you got to be judicious with your approach, or sometimes you got to go for absolute broke. This is a battle of 126.
And Philly's off to a start immediately.
Yeah, you see right off this Brown letting his hands go. Good touch up down to mid, just for good measure, and touched inside to start things. Of course, Brown with the purple trunks, Lopez in the green and white trunks.
Nice right hook.
Oh, good right hand by Lopez, too, rocking back.
Yeah, business picks up immediately. You know, this is Philly's first. That was a nation. Yeah, Brown has got into his flow really fast.
Yep.
This is the first. This is the good uppercut.
Oh,
this
good
is the
right
first
uppercut
season.
and a left uppercut too from Brown. Now it's Lopez back on the attack, digging to the body, and then a left on the counter. Another body shot.
Hey, nice.
And here we go. Keep this pace going for the next 2+ hours.
Yeah. You only have 1 or 2 rounds in the Combat League, so you don't have to spare any expense. You can leave it. You can really leave it all in the ring. You know, of course, don't get caught with nothing crazy, but they're fighting.
I also think if you're Philadelphia, set the tone early, get a win for your team early on, put a little pressure, even though early stages, against the defending champs.
Yeah. You want to start digging a hole fast. You know, the early guys start taking rounds. They start building momentum, and you know the teammates want to follow suit and keep up that momentum.
Yeah. So not a bad battle of 126 as they're both firing off. Oh! Oh, my goodness. How about this? Welcome to Philly, New York. Oh, goodness. Lopez gets dropped.
Great way to start off the season, their inaugural season by Philadelphia.
Oh, goodness. 2,300 is already alive. Another left by Brown. Closing in on the action late. Remember, 3 minutes. Lopez floored, 21-1 as a pro. Brown doesn't care, 12-1 as a pro.
Yeah, Brown definitely looked like the more seasoned of the two, but you know, he's got out to a very quick start.
Yep.
But he got out to a quick start, but he didn't rush either. And now
Yes.
you know he's in his groove. Beautiful 2-1 combination.
Philadelphia said they wanted to set the tone early in this one, and that's exactly what they did.
Defending champions, you know, this doesn't just set a tone for should they win, it doesn't just set a tone for the night, it sets a tone for the season.
Yeah, it's a great point. I think Lopez only been dropped once in his career, and that was against Jose Velasquez. Got dropped in the 9th back in 2021, but it's Brown, the southpaw, working him over right
Walking
now.
down, got him up against the ropes. It's very, very clear around for Philadelphia already. The knockdown just adds to it.
Couple good body shots for good measure. Lopez trying to fight off the ropes. Braswell watching the action closely. What a way to start things off inside the 2,300 arena. Season 2 off to a flying start.
Next to the ring, from the Philadelphia Smoke, it is Brittany Sims. From the New York Attitude, it is Mio Yoshida.
So how about this for a matchup? Mio Yoshida of New York City, the pride of Japan, world title holder, IBF World Bantamweight champ, against Brittany Sims of Philly. If Philly's going to break through, especially with the female stars against New York City, it's got to be Sims to set the tone. We already saw Brown set the tone for the male. Let's see if Sims can set it for the females in the purple trunks.
Yeah, ladies got off to a fast start, and they're still doing 2-minute rounds,
yes.
just like in the pros. So, you know, they have less time. They have less time than it's one round, but they have less time in that with their one round.
Oh, good right to the body by Brown.
Yeah, a lot of infighting, a lot of tussling right now. Somebody's got to separate.
And Braswell does break him apart. They'll be back in the center of the ring.
Nice short hook from Sims.
Sims, a little body work just for good measure. And a left caught the attention, I think, already.
Oh, good body shot from Sims again.
A little blood. Oh, what a left up top by Sims.
Yeah, Sims is definitely getting the more eye-catching work. She's landing more eye-catching shots.
Oh, another left is in the water in Philadelphia to start things off tonight. Sims
might be 100% for hooks right now.
Building a lot of equity in the bank. Fighters from over 25 different countries in Season 2. We'll get 8 from 8 different countries this evening. Left hand, little doubled up action. Oh,
right
goodness,
hand.
and another right.
Beautiful right hand from Sims. Nice left hook again from Sims.
How about this action? 2 fights in to start things off. Season 2 of Team Combat League.
Yeah, the type of round that Brown and Sims have had, you know, that motivates the team. That's when Team Combat League is turning boxing into, gives it a team aspect.
Love what I'm seeing from Sims, the upstart right now, not phased by the veteran. Ooh, good right counter by Yoshida.
Yeah, Yoshida slid one in, better in that exchange.
Sims, though, again up top, working the issue, Mike.
And that's the round right there. That's a Sims round. That should be 2-0 Philly in my book.
Two in. Unbelievable action.
The first round,
we don't even have time to catch our breath. Round 3. It'll be Sarah Flood, Aisha Green. What a story for Aisha Green. Long amateur pro debut in front of family and friends at the age of 41.
Oh, good drop.
Oh, and right off the bat again.
That's the score for New York? Yeah.
Score the knockdown for Sarah Flood.
So Braswell gives her the count. Action resumes.
Oh, good combination.
Yeah, the hands, just throw the hands out the window tonight. Remember now, as you alluded to, 2 minutes, not threes for the females.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Philly has to hurry. Philly has to hurry back.
Oh, goodness, and another one.
Automatic round.
Oh, my goodness.
Automatic. 2 knockdowns is automatic 10.
It's it.
Yeah, that's it. Automatic, that's it. 2 knockdowns is it.
And more importantly, can't fight in the money rounds.
And can't fight in the money rounds. We should be back tied if I'm not mistaken.
I'll tell you what, guys. I fear for not only the fighters tonight, but for Rich's voice.
Round number 4. We got to keep up the pace of the fighters. Sherbeck, Rapamello of New York City, Francisco Rodriguez. They said he's one of the fighters to look out for. I think the key matchup, you got 2 skilled fighters letting loose. Let's see how this one plays out. See if Rodriguez presses the action early on.
Nice short little leap hook right there.
Rodriguez, purple and white trunks. Sherbeck in the green trunks. I know, Mark, you had a chance to talk to Philadelphia and some of their fighters. What's the MO on Rodriguez?
Rodriguez just says he's going out there. He's going to bring it tonight. That's all he kept saying. He's going to bring it.
Sherbeck is taking his time a little more. He's back from season 1, so he's nice little left hook there.
Yeah, and there are 3
three
fighters on the card tonight that also fought in season number 1. We'll highlight it as we go on, but you alluded to it, Sherbeck, right? No stranger, the star of season 1.
3 minutes, no stranger to it. He's back for the defending team. He's from the team that won the whole thing the first season.
Pressing the action right now. Thought about pulling up that right hand. Rodriguez tried to catch him.
In there.
Sneaking through the back. Another body shot. Braswell watching it action. He'll break him apart. These 3 minutes, they're just fast and they're furious.
The other thing I noticed, no mind games. You think New York weren't Eagles colors here in New York? No mind games?
Reverse psychology, my friend.
It very well could be.
Up and down 95 for bragging rights. Rodriguez pulling with that left hand, getting ready to unleash that right, comes downstairs with a left hand. Both fighters exchanging pleasantries, and why not? The action and the pace has been nonstop. What a way to kick off season number 2. Oh, that's going to get a slip. That's not going to be a knockdown.
Yeah, he leaped in too far. Must have southpaw versus conventional fighter. Nice 1-2 from Sherbeck.
Late stages. Rodriguez with a right hand down the boulevard.
Yes, sir.
We're on pace to have 90 rounds of action in 24 rounds, Rich.
Oh.
It's been feverish. Already. Knockdowns, knockouts, action-packed, and this is exactly how it's built, Team Combat League. We saw it in the inaugural season, and thus far, not even a half an hour into tonight's telecast, we're seeing it.
Yeah, you're getting straight to work. But they're both so eager to get in that they all smother themselves a little bit. That's why Sherbeck.
And head coach of Philly, Bob Kane, believes that Rodriguez is his best fighter. I'll tell you what, that round felt like it was more than 3 minutes. I don't know how'd you score that one, Mark Abrams, unofficially.
I think Rodriguez may have pulled that one out.
Yeah, I think we can lean that one towards Rodriguez. That round didn't have all the explosiveness that the previous rounds had, but every round's not going to be like that.
So this is the kind of fight you'll love to see right now. Round 5, the action continues. Alicia Espinoza coming off a 4-year hiatus, former WBA champ. I know, Mark, you spoke to her against Isabel Lopez of Philly, making her pro debut. pedigree, you would say give it to Espinoza, but not so fast.
Well, Alicia's very confident coming in this. She really loves this concept, like you said, and she's rearing to go.
And the experience always helps, but, you know, this is a different – typically experience kicks in as fights go in later. There's no time for this fight to go late, so they had 2 minutes to make a statement.
Boxing fans around the world may remember Alicia Espinosa. Finally call her Alicia Napoleon Espinosa by her maiden name.
And little side note, I called her first pro fight up in Gatineau, Quebec. She took care of Monique. right, we welcome you back inside the 2300 arena because the fists were flying and the knockouts were coming heavy. Hands were just knocking out fighters, knocking out sound, but we are back. We appreciate you guys keeping us tuned in. Again, Rich Quinones, Mike Fox, and Mark Abrams. We will get right into the action, and this one's a good one. Atif Oberlin against Cody Russell of Philadelphia. Oberlin, who switched sides, as Mark Abrams earlier reported.
Very surprised to see him in New York colors.
He was very wanted, he's told me, by the New York team. And obviously, we know Atif undefeated, one of the top prospects, regardless of weight, in the boxing.
Yeah, and he's fun to watch, well-spoken.
Yeah, very sharp southpaw, too.
And wanted to go to New York because of his, quote, long-standing relationship with New York City coach Benny Roman.
Correct.
See that height, that reach. And Russell's going to have to bring the lunch pail to work for Philly. Little stabbing shot down to the body. O'Teep trying to line him up for that left. Backs him up. They'll meet back in the center of the ring. And again, we appreciate everyone keeping us locked in. Team Combat League on the YouTube channel. Apologize for the audio issues, but we're ready to go. Action has just
nice
been nonstop. Left hand, he's tying him up and starting to tee him off.
Yeah, this isn't the range that.
No.
Oh, good, nice little counter uppercut. This is the range that Overton wants to maintain.
Yeah, absolutely. You look at Russell trying to be courageous in there.
I wonder if Atif, who designs clothes, designed the shorts for the New York team.
Yeah, later on in the season, he might make his own additions to his trunks.
Pulling with that right hand. Russell tries to sneak in a left.
Nice defense from Overton.
Back in the center of the ring. O'Teep just caught him with a left down to the body, and he smiles a little bit. Oh, we've caught a couple of his fights. That's what he does. Tries to find that rangefinder with the right hand, then uncorks that left.
Yeah, he's really sending that left with a lot. He's putting a lot of weight on it.
By the way, Russell not supposed to fight. Added a couple days ago. Scheduled fighter didn't want to fight. So they said, you know what? Get out of here, because in Philly, everyone's got to be ready to step in and bring it, no matter who they are matched up against.
Fans stick around. Joey DeWaco, Earl Newman, grudge match up next.
That's right.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
Round 8. O'Teep says, no. Come on, let's go. Ooh, left hand.
Nice left hand.
Another left hand rocks back.
He needs to get out of the way of that shot before he goes down. You don't want to cost your team too many points.
Yeah, well, that's a great point too, because he's touching him up. He's winning obviously on the scorecards, but he's pressing the issue right now.
Yeah, no, as a team.
But you don't want to lose. You don't want to go to that 10-8 kind of scoring, so to speak, right? Because without that knockdown, some action like this, you can almost deem 10-8. A team says, "Come on, let's go. We're in Philly."
He didn't just give the too small sign, did he?
Say again?
Did he give the too small sign?
All right, we're not even going to breathe, Mark, as we get set for what you believe is going to be one of the fights of the night.
Well, it's a grudge match. And Joey told me first-round knockouts in both of his fights tonight. So, and they were jawing at yesterday's weigh-in.
Yeah, I caught that. They caught that. A lot of chitter-chatter.
By the way, I want to make a point, too. You're watching us on YouTube as well as TCL Broadcast. After the launch rounds, we go to the middle rounds. You have to follow along on TCL Broadcast, available through the website, teamcombatleague.tv. DeWechko looking to uncork and unleash that left hand.
Yeah, I think believe.
Purple and white trunks.
Oh, nice little body shot. DeWechko tried to sneak in.
You see the stature
there it goes.
And the demeanor of Newman just got caught. DeWechko like a freight train, the tank coming right at him. Just missed with that right hand.
An event like this is tailor-made for Joey.
Yeah, definitely. He can get right to it. Don't have to wait. He doesn't have to worry about later rounds. He send all the power he wants at his opponents.
Yeah, exactly. Went to the body as well. Newman finally with a stabbing shot to the midsection. Doesn't phase DeWechko. Newman says, try to get me up top. Let's go. Oh, how
nice
about that?
Combination. By DeWechko, yes, sir.
DeWechko. Want to bookmark that one. Newman just missed with that right hand. The momentum starting to swing now. Philly early on, right? Back and forth, ebb and flow. We saw those early knockdowns, knockouts.
Nice jab from Newman. Nice little uppercut he snuck in.
Left
Nice
hand.
hook from DeWaco.
He wobbled him.
Yeah, he wobbled him all right.
He's looking for.
Body shot, Newman in trouble. A lot of trash talking at the weigh-in. DeWaco wants to line up with that left hand, walking through, backing up Newman. Right hand, body shot to the midsection.
Right to the body was beautiful.
Newman on the counter tries to stab downstairs with a body shot. DeWaco, one of those wild left hands, just misses. Waning moments. Give me 7 or 8 more rounds of this.
How about you get 16
nice.
more?
We'll take them. We'll take them. DeWaco with a shot up
Beautiful
top.
catch and shoot by DeWaco.
Launch rounds coming to an end. Who's got a little reserve in the tank?
No pun intended.
See if Newman can muster some offense late. You can't wait, as Mike alluded to during the opening. You got to get going with 3 minutes.
You got to find your groove. You got to find your groove very early.
All right, so there you have it. Oh no, pardon me.
Yeah, no,
Dave
knocked out his
Braswell calling
mouthpiece.
a
Lost the
timeout.
mouthpiece.
Sorry,
Yeah.
mouthpiece came out. Pardon me.
Nice.
Where I was about to segue in to let everyone know to join us on TCL Brawl Pass, which I will in a moment. So waning moments of this one, Newman and DeWaco.
Body shot. Definitely a DeWaco round.
So we hope you enjoyed watching us on Team Combat League on our YouTube channel. You can continue with us throughout the full event and telecast this evening. For watching on YouTube, take it over to TCL Brawl Pass, available through our website, teamcombatleague.tv. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the live button, enjoying Season 1 in its entirety, available to watch. Don't forget to follow us on social at Team Combat League. I mean, my goodness, fast and furious. Knockouts, knockouts, knockouts. Team Combat League president, the creator, Dewey Cooper, said, listen, it's going to be explosive action. That's exactly what we want this evening. And thus far, Mike, we've gotten it.
It's definitely delivered. And one aspect that's a little different from the first season is that, you know, certain teams, depending on the schedule, get a bit of a hometown advantage. You know, get a little love from the crowd and everything. You know, when it's time to when you got your fighters repping your city, you know, they fall in. The fans fall in with them.
Yeah, it's a great point. And you get an opportunity, right, to showcase your skill and your talent in front of your families, friends. And if you're not noticed, you get noticed.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can make a name in this in the league that can translate to other opportunities after the season's over or in the middle of the season.
Alicia Espinoza, though. Alicia Espinoza, I'm in the ring with Alicia Espinoza. She had a knockdown here in Season 2's Combat League. So let's talk about it. 1 round. How was the action in there tonight for you?
Action here tonight is great. Philly, they're bringing all they got. New York, attitude. We got all the attitude, baby. Right, New York? Let's go. I got my team. Okay, Hey, Philly, listen. Listen, Philly, your brotherly love, right? Brotherly love. You can boo me all you want, but you know what? I still love you. It's all good. But Sarah right here, she got the first knockout. I got the second knockdown. So let's talk to Sarah.
Sure. So let's talk to Sarah. Sarah Flood. Sarah Flood had the first stoppage of Season 2 Team Combat League. How did it feel in here tonight, Season 2, to get the first stoppage of the night?
It felt amazing. Amazing. It's a new experience for me, but I said I was going to give it all. And we're going to make sure we're going to take this whole season. Yeah.
Sarah Flood for the New York Attitude. She's coming out here to New York with some attitude. We have Mark Abrams coming to the ring. Are you coming? Rasheem Brown, Philly's own Rasheem Brown. Let's give it up for him. So Rasheem Brown got the first knockdown here in Season 2 Team Combat League. He put on a show in front of his home crowd. Let's talk about it. How did it feel out here, this electric atmosphere out here at the 2300 Arena?
Man, I feel good. I said before I was coming to dominate, and that's what I came to do.
Let's give it up for Philly's own Rasheem Brown. So, where's our Team Combat League girls? Come on up here. And what is your name, young lady?
Liv.
It is Liv right here. We are going to give away some Team Combat League merch. If you want some Team Combat League merch, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Who wants some Team Combat League merch? No, we got to do better than that. If you want some Team Combat League merch, put your hands up.
Testing. We're at the Chief Overton. You got a 10-9 win in your round. What helped lead your team to the quick lead? Talk about your 3 minutes in there. Talk about the 3 minutes that you had in there.
Oh, the 3 minutes was nice. It's a fast pace, you know. You got to think quick, and you got to, you know, pretty much protect yourself and implement a lot of damage.
Your team's up now. Guess we'll see you possibly in the money round.
Oh, for sure in the money rounds.
Congratulations. We'll see you then.
All right, we got one more shirt. Who wants it? 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 If you want this t-shirt, stand up. All right, let it go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, let it go. There we go. If you're ready for some more action from Team Combat League 2, make some noise.
No.
That was bad. I came off the wrong way.
All right, so we've got updated scoring after the launch rounds. New York leads at 75-73. We'll get set for the middle rounds. And do not forget, stay tuned for our Fighter of the Night brought to you by Two Trees. As we mentioned, if you were viewing us on YouTube, hopefully you came over on our website, teamcombatleague.tv. And, of course, you can view tonight's telecast going forward. TCL Brawl Pass available through the website, as I just mentioned. You can check us back out on YouTube if you hit the live button, entire Season 1. But for tonight's purposes, hopefully you've transferred from YouTube over to teamcombatleague.tv. Alongside Mike the Professor Fox, Rich Quinones, Mark Abrams handling interviews. It's been fast, it's been furious. So we see right now Philly down 2. They can easily make it up and then some in the middle rounds.
Yeah, definitely plenty of time to, you know, secure a lead and then carry it to a win.
Also want to thank Adams, one of our sponsors tonight, Venom, and of course, Two Trees, as I mentioned, our Fighter of the Night, brought to you by Two Trees. I believe we'll highlight 3 of those fighters. A little meat and potatoes in the middle rounds, especially for Team Philadelphia. We'll see some upstarts, we'll see some veterans, and we'll see if New York can handle that pressure. But I thought early on, Philadelphia come out guns a-blazing, guns smoking to try to just win a couple of these fights early, set the tone, get the crowd in it, and they did exactly that.
Yeah, they did just that. I think having the crowd, your hometown crowd here, like I said earlier, was definitely helping. Definitely, the way Brown had the crowd out their feet. He said he got Philadelphia off to a good start. New York was able to close the gap, but only by a small margin.
And then we've got the money round still to come, and that's where the coaching really comes into play. especially, look, if you were trying to use a fighter that got knocked down twice early on, he is not eligible for those money rounds. So it does change a little bit of how you're game planning. And also, if you're fighting, say, in the middle rounds, and then they're going to use you again in the money rounds, are you fighting late in the middle rounds? You know, do you need to regas, refuel, get set for the money rounds?
Yeah, they definitely have to strategize going into those money rounds.
Philadelphia's own Eddie Alvarez, give it up for him.